EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Twin Cities and U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Minnesota Vikings. Along with my partner Greg Olson, it's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. Off we go from downtown Minneapolis. One ready? From the 35, it's 11, first and 10. 11.
Here we go. Big 13. Big 13. 11 MT. 11 MT.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he'll take this up past the 40. Pick up 5.
41. A 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ready? From the 41. Here's 2nd down and 4.
Here we go, here we go.
The RPO, that one is complete. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 12, 12, 12. 11 Thomas. God.
Trying to put this one up on the ground. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he's got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's 4th down. That's taken in, and he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game that they convert on 4th down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
Here we go, here we go. Right 80. 11 MT, tight. 11 MT, tight.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. He connects with Jordan Addison. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
A gain of 36 yards.
A big play for Minnesota. 36 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
I'm 1, ready?
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
That
is caught out wide on the RPO. And he will score! Touchdown, Minnesota. That is 2nd TD catch of the season.
Well, we had a feeling, Mike, from talking to them this week in our meetings that they wanted to put last week behind them as quickly as possible. They could not wait for this ball to be kicked off here today, and it couldn't have gone better. They take the opening possession, they go right down the field and come away with the touchdown, and I'm not sure how many people on that sideline can even remember the score from last weekend.
York is good on the extra point. And the Vikings will take a 7-0 lead. The kicks away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
First carry for the Alabama speedster, Jameer Gibbs.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Now a 3rd and 2. Back to throw. Got it with Smith in Jigba. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
He'll look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll drop to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. He couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and long. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. So on 4th down, the lefty, Corey Bajorquez to punt for Cleveland. Nicole Hardman deep to return. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At their own 28-yard line.
On 1, ready? He's just set. Can. 11 MT, 11 MT.
They go play action for Burrow. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Down the left sideline. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. So a big one there to start the drive. 54 yards.
As that play unfolded, Mike, I thought he was going to have a chance to find the end zone for the 2nd time here today. And I'll be honest, if I'm the play caller, By the end of this drive, I might give him one more shot at the end zone. But either way, they got to be thinking coming away here with 6.
Wide 80.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
12, 11, 11, 11, 11.
Now second down throw for Burrow. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal.
180.
Here's a run. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Inside the 5, it is second and goal.
Here we go, here we go. 180.
To throw is Burrow. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take this down to the 2, but a good tackle there. Going to set up third and goal.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
11 mighty.
Burrow from out of the gun here. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
A good spot here, second and a yard. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. They'll throw here on third and short. He's going to air this one out, looking for help. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Browns.
It is a big play for the Browns.
First and 10 at the
39 yards.
line.
First and 10. From the gun, here's Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play.
Brings up second and 11.
Start of the second. Browns in control of the football. They've got it second down and 11. This is Gibbs. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
46-yard line. A gain of 4. And it's third down.
On the ground, this is Gibbs.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on fourth down, Mike, based on what they do on third In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that fourth down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They'll look to throw. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally. The ball to force a turnover on down. So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game.
Hot. 180. Nice hot. 12, 12, 12.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Can, 11, Thomas.
From the shotgun, it's Burrows. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. This one's good for a first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go. 11. 180. What is that?
Handoff here, up the middle, and this tackle there, he pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
11. It's good set.
Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
11,
It's a
right.
loss of 2. Brings up 3rd down and 8.
Right side, and is brought in by Felton. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
17 yards.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Gun.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And pick up 3 or maybe 4. Roquan Smith there to bring him down.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
180. What is 11? M3. 12.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
We hear the term RPO game so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
Second and 9.
On one, ready? Here we go, here we go. Big 13, big 11 MT, 11 MT. Shot.
On the ground, it's Murray. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings. His second rushing touchdown of the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Now it's York for the PAT. He's got it. Vikings move out on top. 14-0. Away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Now they'll set up to throw. And that one's incomplete. They're really ratcheting up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw it. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. Works out as they convert on 4th down.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll pick up 23 on that one. It's a Browns first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Dallas Turner on the stop.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Smith and Jigba there for the catch. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, first and goal.
He's in. David Njoku. Touchdown, Browns. It's his second touchdown of the year.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed him. In this game, it looked like it was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive?
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Get set. 180.
On first down, Burrow. That's caught. It's Roman Wilson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. The RPO. That one is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
At the Browns' 37-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go. 12. Dot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That one is complete to Hartman. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 16-yard
To
line.
throw is Burrow. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Here's third down and a few inches.
Here we go.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And the Vikings are going to have a first and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 1. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. This about as short as you can get. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. The Vikings looking for three. Bring out the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. York's kick is good. And the Vikings take on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Cade York to kick off.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he will score. Touchdown, Cleveland. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play run after catch.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Get your money up.
Here we go, here we go.
Try to start on the ground. He'll push forward for about a yard. The linebacker, Jerome Baker, there to make the play.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. There's that man again. Another catch. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
180. 180. 11. Shot.
A 3rd down. We'll try to get it on the ground.
Nice job by the running back making the first kind of miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
11. Shot.
That is incomplete. Now they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. And if he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to throw. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 15.
They get 15 on that game. 1st down, Cleveland. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
21-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He's got it at about the 8. It's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
I love this call, Mike. Defense is thinking run here. It's 2nd and short, so they go with play action. Leads to an easy 1st down. Really well done.
5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. Here's Gibbs. A dive, and he's in. Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown, Browns.
Touchdown, Browns.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
It's the score, Browns 21, Vikings 17. Will Lutz set to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone. For a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 11 mighty, 11 mighty, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 11 MT, 11 Thomas.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
12, 12, 12. 11 MT, 11 MT.
Now 2nd down throw for Burrow. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A pickup of 14 on that one. 1st down, Minnesota.
At the 49-yard line.
Gun. Got. Right, 80. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. Got.
Burrow now. Looking middle, and it's complete to Felton.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 5.
Here we go.
Up the middle they go. And he's followed up after a gain of a yard.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Can. 11 Thomas. Dot.
And he is going to have a Vikings 1st down. It's a gain of 6 on 3rd and 3.
And with this field position, Mike, I think you're looking at this like it's 4 down territory. So I think they're able to get it there on 3rd down. But even if he didn't, I think that 3rd down call was all about setting up. If we needed to, we'll go for it on 4th.
Here we go. 11.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A 1st down. They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
12, 12, 12. Here we go.
Now give up the middle. They'll carry this one inside the 20, into the red zone. Give them 8 on that carry.
19-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go, here we go.
A chance here for Murray. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal.
Let's get set. Right, 11 mighty, 11 mighty.
He'll try to run this one in. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll go with him again. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field. And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches.
180. Right up. 11 empty. 11 empty. 12. 12. 12.
To throw is Burrow. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Vikings. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the bag out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They hand it to Gibbs. And he is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got his man. It's Hill. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Now, faking the give. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Harold. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. Fortunately, this one didn't end up getting picked, going the other way.
Second and 10. Hill drops the throw. This one snagged by Smith and Jiggle. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's third down.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. Pick up of the 11 yards on that one. It's a Browns first down.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the fourth quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. And this time, they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Brings up second and 12 at the Vikings' 19-yard line.
Hill over on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Throwing now on third and long. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Here comes Will Lutz in a big spot. This to tie things up here in the fourth. And this one right down the middle. It's good. That evens the score here in the fourth quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
11 MT, take! 11 MT, take! Stop!
Now a run on first down. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 5.
Here we go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Here's third and 2.
Here we go. 180. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11 mighty, 11 mighty. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
Gun. Stop. 180. 180. Stop. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Is a turnover on down.
So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's 4th down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them.
Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. 22 yards, the pickup there. First down, Cleveland.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Once again, it's Gibbs. Come on, Gabe. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Now they'll set up to throw. It's a short throw caught by Njoku. It'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up third and
on third down, they go with Gibbs. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
4 yards.
Just a good, solid run here on third down. Tie game, 4th quarter. This is where you really need to be able to lean on that offensive line. They come through, and they're able to keep this drive alive.
Here's a run. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Makes the score from 31. Vikings 24.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
11, 11, 11.
A gain of a yard.
11, 11.
Brings up second and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Second down. Burrow. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
First down.
It'll be a pickup of 10. It'll be a Vikings first down.
Here we go. 12, 12. They can. 11, 11. Dot.
Now give on the ground. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
11, 11, 11.
Burrow here on second down. And he gets that to Hardman. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down coming up.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation.
I'm wondering.
He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
This looks like a design run.
And a nice job there defensively on third down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner, they're able to stop him short of the first down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Here's Here's a design run. And he's going to pick up the Vikings first down. No problem there. They get the first by plenty on that 4th and inches.
First down.
I love this call on 4th down, Mike. Put the game in the hands of your quarterback. Don't overthink it. In this case, let him do it himself, and he picks up a big first down.
It's first down, and they'll run. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Here's 2nd down and 3.
11, Tommy. Here we go, here we go.
They'll run. It's Murray. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
27-yard line.
On 3.
Needing to convert here on 3rd and inches.
Here we go, here we go. Dot. Dot.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Now,
11
a
MT,
big
11 MT.
3rd down.
Here we go. 12. Right, 80. Dot.
They'll drop to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
So on these play calls, Mike, on 3rd and inches, typically how it goes is we're going to try to take a shot. Then there's a medium zone option, and then the last resort is just pick up the first down with something underneath and get that fresh set of down. So in this case, he settles for the underneath throw, but it's still enough to pick up the first down.
They'll run here. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Number 16. The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Gun. Hot. 180. Place hot. Hot. 11. Hot.
They'll stick to the ground. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. The RPO. That one is complete. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best first down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. They get it right at the 30-second mark of this 4th quarter.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On 1, ready?
2nd down and 3.
Here we go.
He'll run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1. And a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for two, but me, my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it two-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
That's the second charge timeout for Minnesota, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Decision is go for two. That's a gutsy call, and really, in effect, it's ball game right here.
Conversion.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That is incomplete. Give them credit. They were going for the win, but it remains a 1-point deficit. That score, too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long, just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home, stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. On my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah, better when I wanna get better. Better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye, I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Give me some in the counter that's dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. She names and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here go to surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Back while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad back, this ain't regular size. You really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put her gas in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the nuts. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it on Fox. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of pop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Cash, money, cash, money, money, I took the Billy cool back and I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, sit there in the road, wow. I'm still double, ties, I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was 5. Keep the old ones on the shelf. In the fan. I'm sick and tired of me. Act like they find it, telling them lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all this driven my guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier ass to watch. Cartier look, Cartier, Cartier spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. Sky ring look cool with 200 the dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gonna go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gonna go out. I just grip on her and I show out. I sit like a champ and I wait on her whole lot. I just whip up a new Chanel paddock. I whip with the wrist and I don't break the door out. Turn the whole top floor to her. 100 racks and 1 do about the flood out.